Hi guys, I know it's been a while since I've been on. I've had some family issues I had to deal with, family health problems. All is well now, and I am back. Um, I thought that it would be a good way to start this off, kick this off again by doing a collective tarot reading for our next 3 months of May, June, and July. So I've already pulled some cards and I've been meditating and really studying the imagery in these cards. I have 3 different decks on the table so far. And guys, I feel like we've all been unanimously going through this solidarity. I don't know if you can see that. There's a glare on that screen. It's a girl sitting on a swing all by herself, figuring herself out. We've all been in this solitariness for quite some time now. But which is good because we needed to do that in order to contemplate and, think about who we are and what we want, and where we're going, what brings us our highest joy, and those kinds of things. And for those of you that still need some clarity with that, I'd be glad to speak with you and help you with that. But I feel like for the majority, we've all been doing that. And the good news is that not just is it coming into like full-fledged spring and then summer and beautiful weather and lots of sunshine and things like that, but there's this electricity in the air. Oh my God, this glare is terrible. I'm so sorry for that. These cards are really shiny. I don't know why that glare is so bad. But we've been in this solitary mode, and now it's time to be electrified, right? And I feel like that electrified feeling that's happening, that excitement that's stirring within us, is coming from finding our soul tribe, coming from finding our true friends and our true family, our soul family. And we're going to get into that in the next level of cards in a moment. But the next card is gravity, and this is about really knowing how to be grounded, right? We really know who we are now. We're really grounded in that. And the perfect card to follow that is the outer core card, which is us shedding that facade of, who we pretended to be for others, to please others in the past. And now we're just being our true selves. We're being true to self about who we are. And that's how we're finding our soul tribe. And, that's what's stirring all that excitement and that electricity. Now it's time to really go on an adventure and start doing things together collectively, like collectively creating and manifesting the world that we want to see, and the life that we all want to live. And it's time to do that. Finally, right? Finally, it's time. I feel very excited, very pumped up for this year, particularly this summer. I think by June, things are going to be really flourishing for all of us. And so I'm really excited to see that. And I usually teach people, be present in the moment, be happy about the moment you're in, and be observant of it, be aware of it, really fully be in it. And I still want you to do that. But I want you to also know that there's something really great, a lot of something really great to look forward to in our very near future. Okay. I feel like there's victory and success in what we are doing, and great speed, great momentum is gaining now to move that direction. We have our foundation. We have complete understanding of what our achievements should look like at this time. And we've removed the obstacles and the challenges. While we were in that solitary moment, we really figured out how to choose wisely and which direction was our true north for our compass, so that we could move all of that. And a lot of us have done a lot of heart chakra healing as well, and gotten rid of all of that past baggage so that we can move forward lighter and healthier and happier. So this is the moment now collectively where real love begins, real love for self and real love for others, right? Whether it be your friends, your family, the collective, the world as a whole. It's a whole new way of loving. And just a little segue there, I have a new class that I'm going to be offering on teaching what that means, actually, what real love, true love really means. Let's really dig into it and get to the bones of it, right? The meat and the bones of it. Because I think we overuse that word, but we really don't understand the true meaning of it and the true definition of how to be of love. This is not puppy dog tails and unicorns and rainbows to be of true love, of real, genuine love. It's a whole other level that's very serious and very wonderful. And, you know, we should all understand it better. And it starts with loving you. So I encourage any of you who don't understand true self-love to please go to my website and visit me, so that we can get together and talk about this and you can learn what that means. And this is not ever about making money for me. I offer my classes completely free to those who qualify. So don't hesitate on contacting me just because of your finances, okay? Also, growth. This is our time now, finally. This next 3 months is our time to really grow and expand our consciousness, our awareness, our creative potentials. I'm so stoked about what's coming for us. I'm so stoked. This is a time for us to now finally feel that pride, take that real pride in the love of self and the way that you can see yourself in everyone else, which is what namaste means, right? Not to say namaste to someone means I see me in you and I see you in me. We are one. We are the same. We are equal, right? And I see us taking that to a whole new level now in the next 3 months, particularly, and really running with that, you know, really making that great change and understanding that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And we are that electricity that creates that movement. So the next 3 months, we're going to be doing a lot of moving and shaking and changing things up. And I'm really, really excited about that. The next 3 months, we're also going to really learn that we are never alone, because we are all one. And I hadn't even really looked at this card and noticed it before I said anything about namaste, but that fits perfectly. This is people on a wheel. This is all these people holding their pillar of light that form the spokes of a wheel, of a circle, a complete circle, because that's what we are together. We are one. We are the complete circle. And now it's time for us to unify and really like network and start creating some amazing stuff, right? This is a time that we're really going to honor our physical bodies, not just in the like, I'm going to live a healthy life way. We've already been doing that. You know, we're all very conscious of our health and our well-being as far as that goes, you know, proper sleep, proper water, proper food, etc. Proper exercise, you know, limiting things. We've all learned those things, but now it's time for us to really hone in on honoring what feeds our soul. And this unity, this unification that we're going to be doing with our manifestations and our creativity, this is really going to feed our soul. So then your heart's going to just sing with joy, and this is going to be a time of happiness, right? Um, Such a beautiful rose too. Look at that beautiful blue and purple rose. But this is that time that we're truly going to be aware of what it means to be happy because of all of this exciting movement and change that's going to be coming into our lives. So we've got a great summer coming up for us. And then again, in my third deck of cards, we have that we are acting, motion, movement like Aries, right? We have the perception of the moon, the understanding, the awareness. We have the abundance of resources in any and every form of the word, because we know now that we are creators, and collectively we can create so much more abundance than on our own. And then we have Venus, which is about the love, about being of love. And this is the reason that all of this is going to be happening. And it's going to be because of the solar calm that blankets us and hugs our world and hugs each and every one of us, and every creature, animal, plant on this planet is going to be encompassed and blanketed by this calming solar rays that are coming in to our system at this time. And I think this fits so perfectly scientifically with what has been going on with our changes with our sun and how it's affecting our planet and the people, because at times it has made us really irritable and bitchy, for lack of a better way to say it. And that was forcing that purging, right? That purging, getting all that emotion out of you, getting rid of it, releasing it, learning from it, right? Like really understanding, why am I feeling this way? Why is this happening? And how could I stop it or change it or make it better? And so we've all done that cleansing, and now it's time to really flourish and grow together. So our next 3 months look incredibly promising. And I want to pull some 111 cards, my personal channeled cards from Spirit, to see what else we may need to know or expect for the next 3 months. Guidance from Spirit, please, for the next 3 months for the collective. It starts to squeeze all the way across my desk. This one flipped up right, so I'm being told to say it first. You're doing great. You're doing great. We all are. Okay. Get these over here that flew away. So you're doing great. You chose your path and your lessons, and you've learned that if you don't like it, you can choose again. Work on continuing to stay grounded. This is the root chakra card. It is the element of earth and the color of red. It has a tone as well. I don't remember exactly what tone it is, but it seems like right off the top of my head, maybe it's middle C. I would have to check with my notes before I remember for sure. I do have a video on that though, if you want to check that on the root chakra. But it's very important to stay grounded. So all of that information about the root chakra, its element, its color, its tone, its vibration, are important pieces of information to allow you to continue to stay grounded, even in the face of chaos, right? Like my mantra says, my intent mantra. So really hold true to that, and go back and watch that root chakra video if you need to learn more about the elements to what makes the root chakra remain cleansed and grounded and strong. So we have now become the butterfly. This is the time for the butterfly moment. We have the card that says what the caterpillar sees as the end is what Source calls a butterfly. And we are now coming out of those cocoons, that solitary fixed gestation period, and it's time to spread our wings and fly together. So get some rest because it's fixing to get busy. Come back to nature, which we all will be doing, and we are all free to choose, so choose wisely. So I feel like that's just a reminder for us all to not give up and not fall back into old habits and patterns, because we are officially at the finish line now. And it's time to fly, baby. It's time to fly. Time for me to fly. I hear that song in my head right now, even though that's a love song. All right, let's see what else we've got. The children are going to flourish. There will be lots of messages, lots of conversations, agreements, arrangements. Okay. I see lots of us being concerned over these messages, these different collaborations, I want to say, that we're coming into, and making sure we don't make poor choices again. And I'm feeling guided to say to you to trust your intuition, trust your gut instincts in all choices, because you know exactly where you need to go and what decisions are the right ones for you. It's really as simple as just listening to that intuition and trusting that inner knowing that we all have. So don't worry, don't be afraid, because we're all doing really great and we're going to do just fine together. Because now that we've learned how to be more united from learning how to be strong individually first, if one of us should stumble, the others will be there to catch you and help you keep from falling, because that's what we do. And that's what it's all about, right? It's all about the namaste. Okay. So that is our next 3 months expectations of what's to come for us. I hope you liked it. I'll be back again soon with more videos and more tarot for May. I'm going to just go ahead and do May for everybody's zodiac sign, since it's so late into the month of April already. And I do apologize for being gone for so long, and I thank you very much for your patience. I lost a few subscribers, but I guess they just weren't meant to be with me, right? And that's fine. Because my family's health and well-being, like anybody else's, comes first. It's the main priority, main focus. So now that that's dealt with and everyone is well, I can go back to work as usual, and I will see you soon. So thank you very much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe and share the videos if you feel moved to do so. In the meantime, be well, be blessed, in love and light.